Hello, it's the Real Ender Knight going live here. This is August 21st. A little bit late. I did mess with my build quite a bit. So yeah, we've changed it up. I've got a lot of the rare nodes in it. Went in here a little bit of an odd route. Pretty standard Warbringer. Ran over here to the flawless technique. Got both of these. Damage reduction, a lot of crit bonus there. This is a lot of bleed damage on this particular one. Went with the hemorrhage for that. Got might here. Got imbiber is fantastic. We got ire here and territorial. So looping around, as you can see, I've got a fair amount of damage reduction built into this. I've got all the vulnerable damage as well as exploit here. More damage reduction there. A little bonus damage over here. Went ahead for the last one. I got Mortal Draw as a real good one. A little extra damage added in as well. So a lot of damage, a lot of defense. Vulnerable crit. So far seems really solid. I have pulled upwards of 54 million and some crits quite a few times. Mostly have to go multiplayer for that, so I'm probably going to go ahead and try editing a video after this, mixing that in, but we'll run into a Vashon fight, see what I can do one-on-one. He only has a little over 20 million health, so it's kind of hard to pull a crit that high. Here's sideways. Yeah, 21 million. Not sure how much that first one was, but you saw the 21 million. Obviously, I hit him before that, and you saw the huge amount of bleed that got applied to him also. Bleed damage is gigantic. I think it's a key aspect to taking out some of these bigger boss fights is going to be increased bleed damage. When all's said and done, I am running Ring of Berserk Ripping, and I'm almost always berserking with my lunge due to my crit chance, as well as the two-handed sword expertise. So it's more bleed damage. It's all direct damage there. This is also direct damage. Well, this is base damage. So it doesn't count with my crits, but it does count with my barber. So my barber overall should be 30, but my barber overall is doing 50% with those, coupled with the increased damage with bleeding of 87. So 50% of that, you're looking at what, 40, a little over 43 and a half, 43.65. So coupled with the 50, you're looking at 93%, a little over 93% of my damage every time I hit barber. So if I do a 20 million barber, I'm doing a 18.6 million bleed on top of that 20 million barber. So it really is hugely significant with the amount of overall DPS it adds. And if I get another barber after that, it folds into it and consecutively just does more and more and more. So anyway, that being said, I think this build is pretty awesome. Absolutely crushing. I have great defense. Got all kinds of defense in this guy. This could have a little more defense, but that damage with skills that swap to new weapons is pretty nice too. I would like a little more defense here. I could probably lose the movement speed. Wallop would probably be a little bit better than heavy-handed, but that's debatable. So yeah, that's pretty much the build. As you can see, I don't have a single item over 800 item level. They're all 740, 780 range. Yeah, so this isn't even good gear. I don't have ideal stats on my weapons or rings, really. I've got a random lucky hit chance thrown in here. I don't really need. I could be pumping out a lot bigger numbers. I think when all's said and done, I'll probably be cracking crits for conceivably over 100 million with this guy pretty consistently. So I'll keep working on it and I'll keep you updated. Thanks.